Hello, and welcome back to Danganronpa another 2. So now we have some free time. We found out in the last part that apparently they're in a simulation. It's a virtual world, according to Nikkei. But then Mikado is also like, the Voids, they're all liars. But at the same time, wouldn't that mean he could be lying? Like, it's kind of like a circle. I'm like, I can believe that this is a virtual world. I can get behind that. What I don't know if I can get behind is the idea that the characters might still be alive. Like, even after they're killed here, they're alive there. Because why would Nikkei's anger towards Mikado be so strong if that were the case? Why would he be so like, I'm gonna kill Mikado? Like, he's very determined. He wants revenge for what happened with Hajime when they were betrayed and actually executed. Like, if it's like, I don't think that's the case. I think he's trying to give them some kind of hope to help him, because I think he wants to use the others to get his revenge. He's kind of, I don't know how to describe it. he's very much like, oh, I'm not talking to him, but he's super what is the word? My thoughts are all jumbled because I'm like trying to figure out what's going on. So anyway, here's the basement. I don't think I've actually been in here. But yeah, what I'm basically saying is I don't think that all these characters who were killed here are still alive. Like, yes, I'm still in denial about Rei. I will be in denial about her till the end of time. But I also think that if someone is interfering, it could very well be Kinjo. Because he's the only one out of the 3 survivors of the first game, not including Yuki, that we haven't seen yet. So it's very possible that he's the one who caused this interruption, not Rei. And yeah, I just think that he wouldn't be so hell-bent on revenge if they didn't actually die, if they died in this world, you know? I think they do die out there, but it's a futuristic machine. I don't know what it's for, though. I can't tell if the power is on or not. I'm gonna talk to Nikkei here, I think. Maybe I could do a free time for him? I don't know. Keep what I told you as secret as possible. Should I spend time with Nikkei? Yes. Thanks. I was worried about the lack of scoops these days. Thanks for your cooperation. I also want to spend time with him because I'm afraid he's going to die in this chapter. I'm pretty sure he's very high on the list of next victim potential. I spent time chatting with Nikkei. A closer, yeah, let's see, do I have the pen? He'd probably like that. Comic book, digital camera, Mr. Stapler, candy. Is there like a pen somewhere? A letter set? 7-branched sword. Yeah, pen. I don't know. Maybe he'd like a pen. He writes, right? Huh? What's this? A gift? This... Oh, this is a great scoop. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I knew it. As a writer myself, I would also like to get a pen as a gift. I should return to her for now. Oh, I didn't get it. That's okay. And so ends another long and tiresome day. The snowstorm outside doesn't seem like it's gonna end anytime soon. And there wasn't any new information from the tower as well. But it's still just been a day since we've learned the truth from Nikkei. The investigation has just started, and we have plenty of time. Let's keep this up and do our best tomorrow as well. See, I'm also wondering, it's only chapter 4, right? So what other twists are going to come out in like chapter 6 when everything gets revealed? Because I feel like a lot of the stuff, like the virtual thing within Danganronpa 2, that wasn't revealed till the very end. And that was like the huge twist of the whole thing. Now, like I had a feeling it was this in this game as well. But now it's been revealed already in chapter 4. So I'm like, what else could there possibly be? I looked out the window just before I fell asleep. Black smoke arising from the bottom. Come to think of it, I'm sleeping on a ship that's been torn to shreds by crashing onto the port. Yet there were no signs of smoke inside, nor was the ship inclined at all. Yeah, that's weird. I guess from these signs, the virtual world story might not be far-fetched at all, huh? Even after these proofs that the crazy scenery before me could be in a virtual world, the fatigue that I felt, undoubtedly real, caused me to still have doubts about that theory. As my thoughts were still struggling amongst these inner conflicts, my drowsy mind slowly drifts away. But alas, that was the last night we slept on the comfy bed of the monocruise. What? What's happening? Fatigue has been restored by 1. Confusion has been increased by 1. Skill Night Shroud Fatigue. Oh yeah, I have that skill now. I forgot. I'm like, what was that? Ugh. Whoa. The time right now. I forgot that there were no morning announcements anymore, with Monocro going haywire. Yeah, I don't know if Monocro is Monocro anymore. I feel like Monocro has been uploaded with the virus of Monokuma. Whew, I didn't oversleep. I guess getting up this early somehow became a habit. I should wash myself head to the diner. No, I'm a little scared. You said it was the last time we'd sleep peacefully on the monocruise. Where are we going after this? Where are we gonna end up? There's still 2 more chapters. I'm scared. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. How many more twists can there be? I mean, I'm expecting good things. I am at the point in playing these games where I'm like, yeah, the writing in these games is stellar. It's very good writing. I think sometimes it's even better than the writing in the original games. So I'm expecting good, crazy things. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Sora. Did you sleep well? Kinda. How about you? Yeah, so. I honestly thought I wouldn't consider the outside state of the ship, but the insides were perfectly fine, so I kind of dozed off peacefully. Only the polygons on the outside model of the monocruise would have been damaged. The virtual space inside the ship is a totally different story. I see. If it really is the truth, then this is one heck of a VR tech. Could anyone explain to me what he said, please? Where are the others? Shobai and Teruya aren't usually here anyways. Mikado, I have no idea. And Iroha seems to be in a bad condition again. She said that she'd take the food to her room. Iroha's having some major inner conflict going on. I feel for her. I do. She doesn't want to kill anybody, and I don't think she's going to. She's not gonna... The culprit this chapter isn't gonna be her. I don't think it is. Hurry up and eat, Sora. We're gonna need all the strength today, after all. You're right. Well then, don't mind if I do. So, Monocro will be gathering all of us around lunchtime, right? Him? What for? What do you mean, what for? We talked about this yesterday. We need to pick a random book every single day at the Tower of Babel. Oh, yeah. Since the books may contain info about the reset codes, how about we all take a piece of paper and a pen with us there? The reset codes. I wonder what'll happen if we do manage to solve them. What? Is there something on my face? Nothing. It's probably useless to even ask. Hey, what's with the disappointed look? Then can you answer? No. The reset codes and the technical parts were all planned solely by Mikado, so... Hey, I told you a lot of stuff, remember? I did my best to help you all. Who said you didn't? I didn't say you were useless or anything. I just sighed just 'cause. What, you feel guilty or something? Are you trying to tease me or something? Now that the morning act from our comedy duo is over, why don't we get moving? Comedy duo? And with him of all people? We should investigate by ourselves in the morning, and assuming the announcement is made around the same time as yesterday, we should gather up and report with our pens and paper then. Well, technically speaking, we'll already all be in the same place anyways, since we're all investigating the tower. After breakfast, we decided to search mainly the tower, just like we've discussed yesterday. What's happening? It's gonna be a free time of... Let's see, a pen and paper. I'm not missing anything, right? Alright, let's do our best today. Alright, we got some free time, I guess. I'm nervous. Something's gonna happen today. I don't know what, but something is going to happen today. Let's go to the tower. I don't want to talk to Mikado. Yuki's here. I kind of want to talk to Shinji. Is he here? I haven't talked to him in a long time. Yoriko's up there. Oh, there's Shobai, my favorite. Hello, Shobai. Sorry, Shinji, I forgot about you. What? Do I even have enough crow to spend time with him? I don't even know. Huh? Chat. That'll be 1,000 crow, miss. Oh, I guess I do. Because I know I spent most of my money on the mementos. Good. I got the money, so I guess I can hear you out. I had a meaningless conversation with Shobai. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a gift. Do I still have a gift to even give him? Because if not, then, I'll just end up... Oh, yeah, gold bar, no more left. Okay, I have a champagne. I'll give that to him. I gotta go back to the mono machine. What is this? Not bad. I'll gladly take it. This is free, right? Don't expect any refunds or returns later. Shobai seems pleased. Ooh. Let's have a good time together today too, Shobai. Hey, miss. Yeah? You're making me repeat myself. There's more harm than good that comes with trying to get closer to me. I don't care. How about, I don't care. How about you just mind your own business already? How about, no. I don't understand why you're trying to form some sort of meaningful relationship with trash like me. At least he's self-aware. Shobai, do you know why I'm still trying to talk to you, even despite the dark path you're walking? It's because real trash doesn't recognize they are. Yeah, you're trash, but you know that. I think that's a good kind of trash. Yeah, you're trash, but you're a good kind of trash. Huh? Aren't you just dissing me? You realize that now? Oh my god, can I call him Shobai Trashimoto? I want to call him Shobai Trashimoto. Oh, I'm gonna pick the wrong one. I just have a feeling. You realize that now? No? Or Shobai Trashimoto? I want to say no. No, I'm not dissing you. But she is. She is dissing him. Be like, yeah, I'm dissing you, but who cares? Because he does the same thing to her, so... Can I do it? I want to call him Shobai Trashimoto. I'm gonna do it. I'd never do that, Shobai Trashimoto. What's wrong, Mr. Trashimoto? I'm gonna kill... Oh, almost lost my mind. Shobai didn't seem to like that. I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't have done it. I couldn't help myself. I see. Guess you're not just some soft kid. Hey, albino. See, he calls her albino, but then she calls him Trashimoto, and he's like, ugh. I thought it was funny. I don't care. If you make it out of here, do you want to consider becoming my assistant later on? Huh? What does that mean? Your assistant in crime? Assistant? You just need to help me with my work a little. With your backbone and silver tongue, you'd probably manage. Of course, it's going to be dangerous, but you don't seem the type of person to mind that much. No thanks. I think I'd rather not get directly involved with the darker worlds. Is that how it is? Well, if you happen to change your mind, just give me a call. I'll give you my card. He's basically like, here's my number, call me maybe. I'm sorry. Hey, I just met you. And this is crazy. But here's my number. That's what he's doing right now. You're gonna tell me he's not doing that right now? Cherish it. I only give out my business card to customers I know I can trust. Oh, so he trusts me now. Okay. You trust me, Shobai? Even though I might not look like it, I've got an accurate eye for people. If my sense is wrong, then you'd probably march on over to the police station with said card and I'll end up in handcuffs. Well, let's call it a day for now. This wasn't a bad deal for either end. Thank you for your generous support as always, Miss Customer. Okay. Okay, we got his number. From 2 to 3. I'm gonna get them all. I'm gonna do it. I'm determined. Shobai Hashimoto's, or you should call him Shobai Trashimoto. Listen, I can call him trash all I want to because he's trash, but he's aware, so it's okay. Yeah, he's Monokuma now. Ooh, greetings, comrades. Please gather at the Oracle Room of the Tower of Babel immediately. You'll be very sorry if you're late. It's that same event as yesterday. Now that I'm carrying a pen and paper, I should be ready to go straight to the tower. This reminds me, if Nikkei is telling the truth, then Monocro should be an imaginary being outside of this virtual world. So does that mean the reason for him acting this weird is because of the intervention from outside? Yeah, but now I'm worried it might not be a good kind of intervention. Because if he's Monokuma, then that can't be good. You know? Now that's a smart theory if I do say so myself. I should propose this later to Nikkei. I went to the tower amidst the harsh snowstorm. You're all here. Yeah, everyone's here. Why is it so quiet in here? I thought having full party members would have made for a much livelier atmosphere. Why is it, I wonder? Why is everyone keeping their mouth shut? Oh, I wonder why that is. Did something happen to you? Oh, would you shut up, Mikado? Now why would you suddenly shout at me? Is he Monokuma now? Apparently, according to my voice. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We haven't had an event with this many people for a while. Why don't we let loose for once? Well, personally, I hate that this tower is prohibiting my use of magic. But experiencing the life of a boring, normal human being is a refreshing touch. Ahem. I see that you're all here. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, he finally opened his mouth. Sorry for the late start. Then let's get right to it. From now on, you need to assemble here every day to pick one of these books. We know. You said that yesterday. When your name is called, just come forward and pick any book. Look inside the book. Inside the book contains helpful info, if you're lucky, that is. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo. Why don't you try out your good fortune, will ya? Enough with the explanations. We all know by now. Why are you repeating the same words again? Once you pick a book, you can check it only on the spot. After that, you must return it back to the shelf. If you don't, it will be punishment time. Now, let's start with V-001. Come on out, pick your book. He's not even listening to us. Monocro seems to have gone haywire. I see. I guess the while condition has been stuck in a complete loop. And then, of course, it's the same routine again, seeing that I'm the first this time as well. Mikado went ahead, picked a book, and returned to his position, same as yesterday. Well, to be honest, this has no use to me. What do you mean? Do I really need to answer that? Well then, I hope the best for you. That brat. You'll see. Once we find the clues to escape this place, he'll... Shinji, stop your whining and just get your book already. Oh, okay. Sorry. Next is K-003. Forward. This time, because we all knew the drill and we just simply cut to the chase to pick our books, it didn't take long for everyone to be over. This was our second meeting, and if there was anything notably different this time, it was that we all wrote down the letters we saw in the book. And Shobai, who lingered quite a long time on the books, didn't even take a look at his today. He knows something. Can you just please speak words with him? Ugh. So, are we the only ones left? Yeah. Double check to see if there was no one at the door. You all wrote down the letters, right? But it looks like a different combination than yesterday. I thought for sure I picked up the one I picked up yesterday. But since all the books have the same cover and look the same, I think I picked a different one. Monocro said that it would help us if we were lucky. Perhaps most of it is useless information, and we're supposed to somehow randomly pick the real one among them. Well, these being the reset codes is still just a theory. We will soon know if it's true or not. Even if it is luck-based, we have 6 codes in our hands. Even if it has no effect on your own handbook, let's take turns and input all of these one by one. Let's all start with the ones they've received. Are we ready? Wait. What? Why? What would actually happen if we do get it right? It's not like the first time Mikado did us dirty, and this may be another trap of his. We've been through that already. The reward we might get from this outweighs the risk of this being a trap. If something happens, then we'll find a way to deal with it. Right now, we are in critical need of information. If Aroha's ready, then it's alright to start? Yeah. Let's input them. The usual reset code screen popped up. Let's see. Now let's input the letters that I wrote down. The reset code is incorrect. Incorrect? It seems like it wasn't the right one. Same here. Did everyone fail? Well, I didn't expect us to get it the first try. How about we swap codes then? How would that make any difference? Like Shinji shed? Why? Ugh. But wait, why would that make any difference? Does each character have their own reset code? Is that what it is? I thought it was just one generic one that would reset everyone. Like Shinji said, we each inputted the 6 codes one by one into our handbooks, but the results were the same. Whoever's code we had entered, the same error message popped up. Nothing happened. It's not working. I give up. If you ask me, it'd be much more beneficial to search this tower than to bet our luck on something Mikado prepared. I mean, he's not wrong. Why would you trust something that he made? Darn it. I hope something would come out of this. Well, this isn't our only chance. We'll probably be doing this for a while, so let's have another go tomorrow. Sora's right. Besides, this wasn't our original objective, right? Honestly, I don't have a clue what the reset codes are for. Yeah, this was always a side goal. We should return to our original focus and investigate the tower. Then let's leave this for now. Be careful not to get spotted by the others in the tower. I'll get some hot chocolate from the store or something. You guys keep on with your investigation. Oh, Sora, could I tag along? I need something to warm myself. Wait, what? Then I'm coming with you. I need, some coffee. Sure you do, Yoriko. Sure you do. You're just upset because you don't want Sora and Yuki to go alone. Because she knows that Yuki asked Sora out on a date after all the free time events I did for him. Well, look who's popular. It's not funny, Nikkei. Alright, so we'll be right back from the convenience store, so good luck, everyone. Yup. Have a safe trip. Unfortunately, we didn't gain any new information about the reset codes. But as Yoriko said, this wasn't our original goal, so no one was really put down that much. The others seemed okay about it, and our atmosphere was still as energetic as before. And that was the end of the book meeting for today. And we 3 headed our way to the store. However, oh no. Oh no. No. Nope. I I don't want to click it. What I didn't expect was something big was already on its course, and it was already too late to stop it. No. 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 Something's gonna happen. Though it's not as cold as outside, the tower is pretty chilly, don't you think? Well, we do have some leftover hot packs, but if we are going to search every little corner, it's gonna take a lot of time, so better bring some more. Good call. Like, they don't have a single pair of pants. Like, can't you just borrow one of Yuki's pair of pants? Like, he can't only just have one pair of pants that he wears every day, all day long. Like, borrow somebody else's pants, especially with, like, Sora, because she's in a skirt. Right, so what are you doing, Yoriko? Let's leave already. I'm scared because there's no music. Why is she making that face? Yoriko? What the? What's the matter? Why? Huh? Oh, what the heck is happening? Is that... Oh! Just as we were about to leave the store, something had stood in the way in front of us. Leave for the store. Oh! Something stood in the way in front of us. Wait a second. It's happening. It's happening. They're gonna get trapped in here and they're not gonna have any food. It's gonna be like just like the same other thing. Oh my god. So they didn't even leave to the convenience store yet. It's been like a minute. They're being trapped in here to recreate the last game when they got trapped in the ballroom. And that something was the tower's door being blocked with chains and locks. You gotta be kidding me. How are we supposed to leave this place if it's like this? Step aside for a bit, Yoriko. Does that mean everyone's here? They all have to be in here if that's the case, right? Dang it. Didn't move an inch. It wasn't like this a few moments ago. Was it Mikado? Did he trap them in here? Because we know that he's trying to recreate the cases from the first game to awaken Utsuro. What did he do it? Who in the world would do something like this? Me. Excuse me? Teruya? You did it? Excuse me? Why would you do it, Teruya? Teruya? Wait, what? You're telling me you're the one who did this? What do you think you're doing? Let us out already. Excuse me? He has a gun? Teruya? What are you doing, Teruya? Why are you doing this to me? I expected it from Mikado, not you. You were the... No way. What are you doing? Teruya? Where'd he get a gun from? What? Wait, that's not a gun, is it? Shut up if you want to live. From now on, you will listen to every word I say. If you resist, I will shoot you on the spot. Who are you and what have you done to Teruya who loves rainbows? Who are you? What? Just say, who do you think you... I said shut up. Teruya, are you out of your mind? You realize that if you kill us, you'll have to get through the class trial, remember? Who cares? The fact is, I can kill you three right here, right now if I wanted to. Trial or not. What? I'm sorry. What? 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 I'm laughing because I'm so shocked. I did not expect this at all. Teruya, what are you doing? What's happening? Don't believe me? Then who wants to volunteer? No one was able to speak up after that. He wasn't the Teruya we used to know. His eyes were telling the truth, that he would seriously kill someone if he wanted to. Why? Teruya! What do you want from us? Sora, there's no need for us to risk defying him. And knowing him, he wouldn't do this without any reason. Like, I know he doesn't trust any of these people because he's like, you're not really Hope Peak Academy students, blah, blah, blah. And who knows, that might be true. I don't know. We all know Yuki is, or was. But why is he doing this? Let's first hear what he has to say. Turn your backs and walk toward the stairs. Once you're there, go straight up to the break room at the top. Break room? Why would you take us? If you talk back one more goddamn time, I will shoot your brains out on the spot. Who are you? And what have you done with Teruya? I don't know who this is. This isn't Teruya. Who are you? Don't make this any more difficult. Just do as I say. Yes, sir. What's happening? We had no idea how or when he got a gun in his hands. But as of now, there was no way for us to oppose Teruya in this state. Like, has Kinjo's madness infected Teruya as well? Like, what is this? I don't understand. We silently walked towards the break room as told. Everyone's here. Where's Shobai? Did he manage not to have to deal with this nonsense? When we entered the break room, as we were told, there was Nikkei and the gang waiting for us. You guys... Sora, you too? What is going on right now? Shobai's not here. He's alone. So it's probably safe to just leave him out. Okay, so he doesn't have to participate in whatever this is? From now on, you will have to live your lives here. What? What do you mean? You will be stuck here in this very break room under my supervision from now on. Why? Why are you doing this, Teruya? Like, this was the chapter that almost broke him with what happened to Kobushikawa. And now he's repeating it? I don't understand. It's like, he's reminding me a lot of Kinjo, honestly. Don't worry. I'll provide you with 3 proper meals a day, and you can request anything else through your handbooks. Can I request to go into a warm bed? Like, I don't want to be in here. Except for meal times and special requests. You won't be seeing much of me from now on. Why? I don't understand. With minimal contact with you guys, I will try to find ways to contact the outside world. So until then, you will not be allowed to escape this room whatsoever. Is there at least a bathroom? That's my first thought. Is there a toilet? I'm like... Because if there's no bathroom, we have a problem. This sudden, unexpected, yet outrageous event that proceeded in front of our eyes. I mean, he was a man with a gun. But even so, what he claimed was crazy even beyond that. So basically, he wanted to... So you're telling me that you're basically imprisoning us in this room indefinitely? Are you kidding me? We're already sick of being stuck on this island because of Mikado, and now you're doing the same thing as him? Oh, I get it. You're a filthy void, aren't you? Here with Mikado. Oh, Iroha baby. Like, I feel like, look at her poor little face. She knows that she's the filthy void. In Yoriko's words. I'm saying that in her words, not my own. Hearing her say that must make her feel awful. Like, I don't think the voids, other than Mikado, are really bad people. I think they're misguided people. I think they're misunderstood. I think they're angry. But I don't think they're not like Mikado, you know? Because they don't seem to really, I don't want to say want to kill, because Hajime and Emma did end up killing. Then Hajime thought he would be fine afterwards. It would be no problem. Emma kind of lost it and went crazy for a second and killed Kokoro. I don't know. I feel bad for her. Me? Void. Do you really think you're in the place to spout such crazy ideas? What is that sprite? Teruya, who are you? Who are you? Where's Teruya and his country accent? Who are you? Why, Teruya? Why would you do such a horrible thing? You must realize that everything I'm doing is all for you. This is to keep everyone alive. I should know better than anyone out here. In these situations, this is the only surefire way to prevent any more casualties. No, actually. You should know that locking everybody inside one particular place will lead to casualties, because that is exactly what happened the last time with Kobushikawa. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is what he would have done, I'm sure. Kinjo? Is that why you remind me of Kinjo? Because you're channeling your inner Kinjo? Because this is, I don't know who this Teruya is. What? How can this be something for us in any way? Sure, being together 24 hours would prevent any murders from happening, but we won't be able to accomplish anything. It doesn't matter what you do or think. The Foundation always takes first priority in saving human lives, no matter the cost. Has this Foundation poisoned you, Teruya? I don't... You're acting too much like Kinjo. It's scaring me. I will protect your lives, even if that's the last thing you make me do. Again, sound like Kinjo. And this is the best way to accomplish that. And you don't need to worry about escaping this place. We just have to wait for the Foundation to come and rescue us. What? Are you still on that? Just keep this one thing in mind. If you try to defy me, or try to escape this room, then I will consider that person as a void, or someone who possesses potential danger to the group, and I will take care of them myself. Excuse me? What? What is this? Take care. You don't mean killing them for real, do you? Oh yes, I will. And for the others for allowing such an act, I will make everyone pay responsibility and kill every last one of you as well. What? How? That doesn't make any sense. That's how far I will go to preserve the order and peace from now on. Are you sure you're Teruya? So please, I'm doing this to keep you safe, so let's keep it that way. No, get me out of here. No one even tried to stand up to him. He was beyond the point of insane. No words were going to make sense to him as of now. A few days ago, during the third trial, we had met someone similar, Kanade Otonokoji. No logic or words had made sense to her, because she was someone who was beyond insane. And talking to Teruya right now was like trying to talk to Kanade back then. Whatever made him like this right now, no common sense would work against Teruya. It seems like everyone understood. Good. Believe me, it pains me to do this, but This is the only way to save everyone. I should have done this earlier. If I had, I would have saved more lives. I have nothing more to say. I'm just so... I understand that it will be painful for you guys, but I beg of you to endure it, just for a few days. I'll provide you with meals and everything you need till then. Oh, and I cannot thank you enough for listening to me. You can trust that I won't let anyone else die anymore. Sure he's not Kinjo? I'm sorry, that's the last time I'm gonna say it, but he is, isn't he? Even after he left the room, the silence among us lingered for quite a while. Just a few moments ago, we had high spirits about investigating this tower. Why did it have to come to this? Darn it. It seems like he chained the door, and it won't budge at all. Wait. Are we seriously trapped in this room for real? It came and went by so suddenly that I just let it happen like that. We need to leave. We have no time to waste right now. Alright, Yuki, step aside. We'll just have to use brute force to... I wouldn't do that if I were you. Huh? Who? Excuse me. Saw him there chained to the wall in his underwear. What the heck? Sorry, I can't look at him. Oh my god. Breaking school property is not welcomed in a school environment, or so they say. A voice that popped up from the corner of the room. The playful, annoying voice that makes you want to punch the person who made that voice as soon as you hear it. That voice belonged to none other than Mikado, who was roped to one of the pillars half naked. Ah! A pervert! A pervert? Me? Oh, how your words hurt my heart, Iroha. To be frank, I am one who bears many fetishes, but exhibition and bondage, that's going a bit far even for my tastes. What the hell is wrong with you? Were you here from the start? Nobody noticed in there? Mikado, you brat. He's probably up to something right now. Oh, hold on just a moment, everyone. I'm also a victim this time. I, just like you people, have been punched in the gut by Teruya. Quite literally, I tell you. By Teruya? Explain yourself. Yes, please. So, Teruya beat you down, stripped you, and roped you to this pillar? I'm so... I can't deal with it. Oh, that's correct. Can you see my swollen cheek? He was even holding me at gunpoint while doing it. I guess there's one good thing that came out of all of this. Oh, how could you? And would you please let me go? Why would we ever do that? Well, this is a fresh change. Why don't you stay like that for the rest of your life? Wait, isn't this a bit odd? If Teruya really did beat Mikado up, isn't that against the rules? Oh, you're right. But why isn't he getting punished? That's because the rules are a bit messed up after what happened to Monocro. What is that supposed to mean? Whoa, guys. Check out the rules tab on your handbooks. Why does one of the statues not have a head? What is this? Once a murder take place... The rule 1 is messed up. Oh, sorry, I missed one. Go back. Can I go back? No, apparently not. Eight. Whoa. Whoa. Three students. Blah blah. Oh goodness, this one is. But what was rule 16? I don't even remember. Who's the headless statue? Which one is that? What on earth? The rules tab was glitched out. Like there was some critical errors with it. What's with the screen? Is the handbook broken? It wasn't like this just a while ago. When did it turn like this? Oh, I'm not sure when it happened myself, but something is happening because of this damn tower, I tell you. This tower is causing glitches to Monocro, the handbook, and possibly the whole killing school trip. So, from what I understand, the ones that aren't glitching out work fine, correct? Well, that's how it is for now. I did try to stop Shinji from breaking the door down, remember? That's rule number 10 on the handbook, and that rule should still be active since that screen is working perfectly fine. What does he mean by that? I didn't quite catch it yet. I see. So the rules with screens glitching out aren't being properly implemented right now. So it was possible for something like that to happen? In retrospect, Teruya probably knew about this beforehand. If he's trapping us in here, that means we would have to sleep here, which definitely breaks the rule where we have to sleep in our rooms. And that rule was glitched out, meaning it wouldn't cause any problems for us to sleep here tonight. Which changes literally nothing in the situation. We're all stuck here. Honestly, I never expected Teruya to pull such an act. You look quite calm despite all this, Mikado. Are you sure your plan will be fine when there's this many discrepancies? Well, I'm sure it'll all work out anyhow. To think we're trapped by the likes of this guy, it makes me feel angry at myself. If you feel mad, just hit the guy. Wait, what? What's the meaning of this, Nikkei? Nikkei? Oh, I've been waiting for this moment. I've been saving up a lot, Mikado. He's beating up Mikado? You're gonna kill him at this point. Stop. Stop it, Nikkei. Wait, are you sure it's okay to do that? What if Mikado was lying and the rules are actually still active? Nothing's happening though. I guess we're still fine? So the part about the rules being inactive was true. Mikado, he's fainted. Just forget him. No, look at this. The rules related to the class trials are still here. If Mikado somehow dies from this, there's gonna be a class trial for him. Sorry. I got too emotional. I just couldn't control myself after seeing Mikado's defenseless body. He's not worth your punches. He's already immobilized anyway. And since his magic doesn't work here, he's no threat to us for now. Putting Mikado aside, we really need to do something about the situation we're in. But we still can't break Scroll? Scroll? But we still can't break school property, so what are we even supposed to do? I don't think there's any secret exit out of this room or whatever. Guys, let's try to think positively for now. We're going to investigate the tower anyways, remember? Since we're stuck here, let's first investigate this room. Look at the number of books here. It would take days to search everything. Let's try to make the best of the situation and search every corner of this room, eh? Investigate this room? We still can't be stuck here forever. We do need to find a way to escape eventually. Let's try to persuade Teruya. He said that he'll take care of our meals, so he will return to this room to bring them to us. That'll be our only chance. We should calmly try to talk our way out. He didn't seem like someone who... I didn't start over. He didn't seem like someone who we could talk to just now. Are we sure it's even safe to try that? Teruya is a man of many secrets. Like Nikkei said, we shouldn't just naively trust him. But I don't think he's the type of guy to do this without any reason. I agree. If he was actually someone this crazy, it should have shown during the times we spent together. If you guys think so, then let's do it. Besides, I don't think we have any other options. Only he didn't carry a gun. Then it's settled. Teruya's probably going to be here by supper time, so until then, let's try to investigate this room. And could someone provide Mikado with some first aid? What? Why would we ever... is what I want to say. But you're right. I don't want to do another class trial because of that. Keeping him alive is probably for the best for my life's sake. I'll try to heal him up somehow. Talk about doing the opposite of what you want, huh? Alright. Then let's get a move on. Are we the type to be down because of this? I don't think so. Despite the outrageous events, we hadn't given up. Rather, it seemed like the chaos somehow fueled us even more to stay together as a team. A few seemed like they were a bit anxious, but that wasn't enough for us to stop from investigating this place from top to bottom. I want to look at that headless statue right now. We all started to investigate the room we were currently trapped in. We were already technically living in a communal life on this island, but to think that our communal space would get shrunken again to a single room. I don't know if this was the intent Teruya had, but ironically getting to be with one another all day long somehow strengthened our bonds. It seems like some are investigating while others are resting. I should get moving as well. During lockdown, you can spend time by either resting on the chair to your left or investigating with a friend. If you investigate, you'll gain experience points and your intimacy with said friend will increase. Okay. Can I really quick just look at this right here? The statue somebody made it. The statue's too damaged to recognize anymore. I want to see who it is. Let me see the clothes. Maybe if I look at this one, I'll know which one that one is. Okay, what? Oh, this is... We've never been in this room. Wait. If this is Ayame, the headless statue, it's a girl. So, it's Akane. But they chopped her head off. They took it off. Because Sora's Akane? Still in on that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so we need to investigate with somebody, right? Guess we just pick someone, but it's a fireplace. I could probably start a fire here. Yeah, duh. Nikkei's up here. Can we investigate with Nikkei? Hmm? Do you have business with me? Did I investigate with Nikkei? Yes. You want to investigate together? Sure. I investigated the room with Nikkei. Ooh, I got a lot of experience. So is there there anything to find here? No, right? Any progress, everyone? I mean, did anyone really think we'd find clues that easily? Well, let's not be too hasty. There's still a ton of books we haven't searched, even among the ones that are still within reach. Every one of them were an incomprehensible mess. Would it really be worth it to investigate all of them? Let's try to stay motivated. We did need to investigate this place sooner or later, after all. But I'm so hungry that I can't move another inch. Let's see. What time is it now? Unless that big clock there isn't broken, it should be around 7. Just about supper time, huh? About Teruya bringing us meals, he was telling the truth, right? He should be back any moment, right? If he doesn't, we'll starve to death trapped in this room. Iroha, would you stop whining? Instead of wasting time waiting for him, we should at least try to find some more clues. Agreed. We've confirmed that we each didn't have much results, so let's work to change that. Huh? What is it? Can't you all smell that tasty aroma? What do you mean? What smell? Oh, he really is bringing them food. Oh yes, food! I brought you food. Looks like you're all okay, huh? I hoped it was gonna be something more than just food from the convenience store. I mean, I had no other option. Mikado is the only capable cook we had, and he clearly cannot cook in the state he's in right now. Whoa, what in the diddly darn? Why is he, like that? He's just fainted. It's fine. Nikkei beat the hell out of him. That's all. I see. Well, it's technically not against the current rules, so I guess he'll be fine. Whoa, it's piping hot? Did you warm it up for us? And what are these hot packs? I thought food tasted best while warm. And without these, you'll die trying to sleep out there. Here are the least I can do for you after I put you through all this. So are they expected to just sleep on the wooden benches? That's very uncomfortable. I'd rather sleep on the carpet. If there's anything else you need, tell me anytime. Yeah, I need to get out of here, Teruya. Why are you suddenly acting like you're the good guy here? You're the one who threatened us with a gun and trapped us here. I told you. I didn't do this because it was personal or anything. I'm just trying to keep casualties to a minimum. It's because I'm going this far that I'm going to do my best to keep you all comfortable. Oh, I guess it would have been stressful if we had to consider the cold on top of everything. Oh, I call dibs on the tonkatsu rice bowl. Don't mind me if I help myself. Teruya, how's the situation outside? Not much to report, honestly. It's just me and Shobai outside, and he's the same as ever. Did he even notice that nobody's around? That they all just disappeared? That I can't even locate where he is half the time. With Mikado, I think we're fine by constricting him like that. But we might get in trouble if we... Shobai? What? Aggravate? Is that what... is that... What? Okay, aggravate Shobai. So we should probably leave him be. I agree. He won't be able to do anything crazy when he's out alone anyways. But I feel like he'd be more useful in here. He seemed to know something about the books. Well then, I'll be leaving for now. Hope you have a good meal, and I'll see you all in the morning. Wait! What is wrong with you people? Having supper nonchalantly while exchanging pep talks? Is that why we were waiting for this guy? We were supposed to persuade him, remember? Yuki, you can't say that in front of him because now he knows what they're trying to do. I'm pretty sure they're doing it subtly to make him think that they're complying with him. That's... Oh, Yuki. Oh, right. Sorry, this felt like the natural thing to do for some reason. But cooperating with him, I think, is the best way to persuade him. Teruya, it's time you stop this. Just let us out of here. Again with this. Pretty sure last time you asked, I told you no, with a gun pointed at your head, huh? We have no time to waste. This was supposed to be an important chance for us. Important chance. No time to waste? You've got some explaining to do about that. What? Did you find some clues about the voids or something? Well, that's... Oh gosh, that sprite scares me every time. If that's not the case, then this is our best option. Come on, think about it. The more you search for clues without any direction, the higher the chance you might get killed. We all gather around and watch each other's back like this, then no murder would ever occur. Leave the escape plans to the grown-up. Okay, Teruya, no. No. Even if it was assigned by Mikado, I am technically still your guidance teacher. We grown-ups should be responsible for your safety. What? Yuki's the same age as you. So keep calm and shut up. It's what's good for you. And like that, Yuki wasn't able to answer back. He had no choice. If he admitted that we gained new information, then he would be betraying Nikkei. Worst case scenario, Teruya might shoot Nikkei on the spot if his identity was revealed. Oh yeah, Teruya doesn't know Nikkei's a void. I forgot. We never discussed the possibility of this topic coming up. And he wasn't the one to decide whether to reveal the truth or not. By beating Mikado up, I'm sure you've all already noticed it by now, but some rules are okay to be broken right now. So it's perfectly safe for you to sleep here. No more objections? Alright, I'm out. Just run after him. Can't you just tackle him to the ground? I mean, then again, Teruya's not as tiny as he used to be. He's now, like, really tall, so I don't know if they could do that now. Yuki, how about we talk about this over supper? Shut up. How are you able to eat in a situation like this? You know what? You can keep all the food to yourself. But I was trying to help. Yuki, I told you not to be hasty. He's got a gun, for crying out loud. As long as he has that, we can't throw out much resistance. I know, but... Well, I should thank you, I guess. If you had blown my cover there, things would have been really bad. You know, about Teruya, I definitely thought he had gone completely insane earlier in the day, but didn't he seem quite normal just now? What do you mean, Shinji? It's just that I was prepared to say something to Teruya once he entered, but he was acting far more considerate than I thought. It made me think that maybe he isn't doing this because of some crazy reason. Yep, and he warmed up all this food, and he even brought these hot packs, and that kind of completely caught me off guard, you know? So what? He still trapped us here. So are you going to live the rest of your life here, bro? That wasn't what I was suggesting. Now, stop the fighting and get to eating. I mean, you're not thinking of protesting by fasting, are you, Yuki? Yeah, We're gonna need all the strength we can get. Whether it's to escape this place or investigate this place. And in the end, we spent the rest of the day trapped in the break room. I wasn't able to pick a side in the end. While I do understand Yuki wanted to escape this place as soon as possible and those who want to wait and see what's going to happen, I also started to understand where Teruya was coming from. Maybe he was right. Nikkei told us a lot of stuff, but results-wise, we still had no clues. Though we were motivated to investigate a lot of stuff, the possibility of another murder happening before we find something was definitely still there. In that sense, Teruya's method, while stupid and crazy, was definitely the safest option out there. Was it though? After we had our supper, I searched the room some more, but nothing came out of it. Then as midnight came, someone suggested we should get some sleep. Though without some of the rules in Monocro, there was no obligation for us to sleep during nighttime. But since everyone was so tired, we all agreed and got ready for bed. How are you gonna get ready for bed? You don't have a sink, you can't brush your teeth. Where's your toothbrush? Well then, it is definitely a bit earlier than usual, but I should get some sleep as well. Okay, I guess this is where Sora's gonna sleep. Alright, boys. If you try to come over, you're all dead to me. Well, now that violence is allowed, why don't I perform my secret 108 hit what? I can read. Well, now that violence is allowed, why don't I perform my secret 108 hit combo if they try to come over? Don't worry, I won't come a millimeter closer. Sleep well. Though it wasn't a small room, we couldn't let girls sleep with boys together, so we decided to sleep in separate groups. And us girls decided to use the long chairs while the boys sleep on the tables. Then Yuki and Shinji over there are gonna cuddle. And so ends our first night in the tower, as well as the first night we slept somewhere else other than the monocruise. Good night, Sora. You won't believe how tired I am right now. There was so much going on today that... And she's already asleep. I can't say that this is the best bed I've ever slept on. I mean, I can kinda lie down on it, but it's hard and rough. How about we use some of these books as pillows and blankets? I don't think that'll change. That won't make it any softer. I think they should just sleep on the floor and the carpet. Huh? Why are you laughing? Well, we always slept alone because of the rules, right? And sleeping together like this feels like a pajama party or an actual school trip. And not that I have memory or experiencing one for real. Too bad it's a killing school trip. So what do you think, Yoriko? You might think that I'm being insensitive considering we're being trapped in here. But would you care for a little nighttime chat? What? But oh, I'm not saying I don't like it, but I don't have anything to say, but Yoriko, come closer. I can't hear you well. Yoriko's gonna explode. Sora! I think Nikkei is also gonna explode. Ow! Ow! What? Why? Why'd you hit me? Why are you here? Didn't I tell you that will end you if you come over here? So you have chosen death. Wait, hold on! I was just trying to get back the note I left on this chair during our investigation. That's not an excuse. You're gonna die tonight. Oh, would you all just shut up? Okay, Yuki. Yuki is like angry. You think we're on a picnic now? We're trapped in here, for crying out loud. Would it kill you to act just a bit less insensitive? Sorry. Am I the only one serious right now? Is this all a joke to you? Okay, can someone smack some sense into Yuki? Sora, go ahead, go do it. What the hell are you doing, bro? Shouldn't you be the one to knock some sense into these people? Yuki, stop raging and go to sleep. You need to calm down. There's nothing you can achieve by being mad at everyone. Trying to stay positive like Sora is a much better alternative. I can guarantee you that. Oh, I see. Oh, well, I'm sorry for being a total jerk. I'm sorry for ruining your precious moments. No, we were a bit too excited for no reason. Sorry, everyone. No, you shouldn't be sorry for being excited to have a sleepover. Good night. Oh, what a good team we are. You're the reason this all happened. How long are you gonna just stand there? Scram. Ow! Stop hitting me! Just because the rules are gone doesn't mean you have to load everything you've got on me. Yoriko, Nikkei, could we please get some sleep? And, Nikkei, do you really want to sleep with us that badly? Ooh, me? Never? Yeah, okay, sure. Did something happen? Oh, sorry, Iroha. Did we wake you up? Just go back to sleep. There. Good girl, good girl. Doesn't this make you feel like we're a married couple? Oh boy, am I tired. Good night, Sora. Yoriko's gonna explode. Funny. This is our first day trapped in the tower by Teruya. So far, everyone seemed to want a bit of space. Some people even seemed to agree with what Teruya did. We were all tired of the killing game after all. But we didn't realize how painful it would be to stay in the tower. Okay. Up. Wake up! Sora, wake up! I'm guessing that's Yoriko. Ugh. Sora, are you alright? Why is she crying? For a moment, I didn't realize where I was, or what I was doing. The first thing that came over me when I woke up was pain. The pain from the freezing cold. I felt numb all over my body, and my eyes felt frozen shut. Yoriko, some hot packs. Oh, thanks. Sora, warm your body with these. Do you feel better? Yoriko, what's going on? How did it suddenly get this cold? I don't know. We only realized it after each of us woke up. But it seems like the temperature dropped by a large margin compared to yesterday. To think that it would be this cold even inside the tower. If Teruya didn't bring us hot packs yesterday, we would have been done for. I warmed my body with the hot pack Yoriko gave me, and when I looked around, I found that everyone else had been doing the same. I wonder if the weather outside is getting worse now. Sure, the tower wasn't that warm to begin with, and we had no heaters or radiators around, but it wasn't this cold yesterday. Even considering we had just woken up, this was too cold to be normal. It was like someone deliberately messed with the settings and dropped the temperature. This is seriously a big problem. It was fine yesterday, but if this cold's going to continue, we won't be able to survive much longer. Ooh, interesting. So comparing it to the first game again, the threat was starving to death. Now this time, the threat isn't starving to death, it's freezing to death. We should tell Teruya to bring all the remaining hot packs next time he visits us. I already contacted him through the handbook that if he was going to bring us breakfast, he should also bring a bunch of hot packs. But we've got a much more serious problem at hand. More serious than this? Bro, I can't take it anymore. Just hold it in. Can't just relieve here in front of everyone. What, he needs the bathroom? That was my first thought too. Where's the bathroom? I'll ask Teruya once Teruya arrives, so please just keep it in for a few more minutes. What's wrong with him? I guess we didn't even think about this since we were so startled yesterday. But there's no toilet to speak of here. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. That was my first thought too. Everywhere I go, is there at least a bathroom? What? I mean, I guess that was already an obvious fact, but I never thought about that in relation to the fact that we're trapped here. Or seriously, you gotta sort out your priorities. I have a habit of relieving myself first thing in the morning. So I'm doing my best to hold it in right now, and I can't say I'm doing a good job of it. And now you see what's up with Yuki. Oh, good morning, Nikkei. They've been in here for like many hours. No one has had to go to the bathroom until now? Huh? Oh, good morning. Though I wouldn't call this morning a good one by any means. We were all loosened up yesterday, thinking that it would be possible to live a life like this. I also didn't want to die anymore, and actually thought it would be okay for us to live here in peace, but to be honest, that thought came across me as well. But now that it has come to this, we're starting to see the problems. We might freeze to death. We can't wash ourselves or go to the toilet for that matter. It should be breakfast time soon, so Teruya should be here any minute. We should cut straight to the chase, explain our situation, and ask him to let us out of here. And speak of the devil. Oh gosh, diddly darn, ain't it cold in here? Did everyone get a good night's sleep? Sometimes I miss Teruya's country accent. And he says things something like, gosh diddly darn. Are you joking? How are we supposed to sleep well under this weather? Seriously, what's with this cold? I'm not sure what's up with the weather. It wasn't like this yesterday. The outside is getting abnormally cold as well. No, can I take your scarf, Teruya? Oh, Yoriko. These are the hot packs you asked for. I brought as many as I could carry. How about we eat first? A full stomach will help us beat the cold, they used to say. No, how about you find a bathroom first? Oh, I've had enough. I don't want food or hot packs, I want out. There are no toilets in here. You should have the decency to at least let us relieve ourselves, you know, like a normal human being. Oh, toilets. I completely forgot about that. Why don't you first eat breakfast? I'll try to find a big pot or something like that. Ew. Ew, no. No. No, that's horrible. I think I'd cry. A pot? One for number 1 and one for number 2 should be fine, right? No, I would cry. 7 people will be using it, so I'll have to find an extra big one. Whoa, stop right there, Teruya. Don't you think that's a bit, on the nose? I kind of feel violated right now. So do I. Just let us leave. It's fine if it's only for bathroom breaks. Why? What are you gonna do once you're out? Suspect one another, only for a murder to eventually happen, and then the class trial. I can already see it. See, are we sure he's not Kinjo? Do you really want to repeat the same story again? You think I can be persuaded by words just because I was a little bit nice to you? Well, too bad. No one is getting out of this room. Oh, I'd rather die than get treated horribly like this. Let me go. Rather die? You're serious? What? Yuki? Sora! Are you alright, Yuki? Is it just me? Or did Teruya look like he was seriously about to shoot Yuki? There was this feeling of actual murderous intent. What just happened? Did she like push him out of the way? Yuki, huh? Something's wet. Yuki, you didn't. Oh no! Oh, poor Yuki! Oh no! No! This is. I know it's painful, but I told you. This is the only way. I experienced this exact same thing you're going through. To be honest, things are much better than back then. I'll try to make everything as convenient as possible, so just stay right here. Don't make things more complicated than it is. Why don't you just kick him? Kick him in the kneecap. Despite our arguments, Teruya left us alone in the room. His will was too strong to break. If we could brute force our way out, then maybe we could have solved this one way or another. Wait a second. You have Shinji there. He's like a human tree. He can't take on Teruya? I'm just saying. Tackle him to the ground. But Teruya had a gun, the literal symbol of violence, in his hands. That gun represented power among us, and there was no one who could rebel against it. I guess that's true. He does have a gun. He'd probably shoot him before he got to him. Sora, Yuki, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, but... Oh... Yuki! Sora, I'll take over, okay? Come here, Yuki. Oh, Shinji's gonna be as little like his dad. Now that's gone a bit too far. I'm not sure if I can hold out much longer. I'm getting real close to the danger zone. Teruya said he'll bring us a bowl, so just keep it in until then. Oh, so disturbing. I can't. Literally, that's my worst nightmare. Just having a bucket. Seriously? Do it here, in front of everyone. What about the sound and the smell? You think we don't know that? We've got no choice. Sorry for shouting, but as long as Teruya has that gun, we can't do anything. Well, you heard her. He's totally serious right now. If we stand up against him, he will kill us, trial or not. What should we do about this situation? We weren't even allowed to struggle when Teruya holds the power with his gun. When did we go wrong? Should we have discussed the intel with Teruya beforehand? No, clearly not. I wouldn't talk to him now. Shobai's still out there. Shouldn't he realize eventually that nobody's there? Should we not have entered the tower? Other than Yuki crying, there was silence in the break room. Poor Yuki. Oh, Yuki. What is this? Ugh, that brat. Oh, I completely forgot about him. He finally woke up. He's trembling like crazy. Yeah, he has no clothes on, so he's probably freezing. Well, I'd imagine I'd do so too if I was wearing just my underwear under these conditions. Don't stand there. Give me something to wear. Please do, so I don't have to look at him anymore. He's asking for help? Shut up. I hope you freeze to death. Okay, let's give him some hot packs. What? Seriously? To him of all people? If he dies, it'll reek of a rotting corpse in here. How could you? And besides, perhaps he knows the reason why it suddenly got colder. If you say so. Well, I do agree that it's a waste that we've got to use them on him. Oh, Jesus. Oh, much better. Oh, I knew I could count on you. So? Huh? Excuse me? What is up with this weird weather? Oh, if I knew, I wouldn't be shuddering in the cold right now. Why would you hit me like that? Haven't I been hit enough times already? Something about you just pisses me off. But what now? Even if we say we take care of our business using the bowl that Teruya will bring. What about washing ourselves? My hair will stink if I don't wash it every day. I don't know if washing your hair every single day is a good idea. I guess it depends on your hair type though. Just suck it up, will you? We're all going through the same problem. We have 3 solutions. 1. Find a clue within this room to escape this place. 2. Teruya gets in contact with the outside world, and we can escape together. That's not gonna happen. 3. We fight head-on and win against Teruya if the risk of someone getting hurt. They all seem kinda unrealistic to me. But isn't number 1 our best option? What was number 1 again? I just read it, but I forgot. This is where my poor reading comprehension skills come into play. We can't decide this by ourselves. After Yuki, takes care of his business, let's talk about this with everyone. Oh, if Teruya... Is Teruya off to make the bowl from the ground up? Why is he taking so long? I can't hold on much longer. And speak of the devil again. Guys, Teruya should unchain the rooms while he enters here, right? Can't we run past him right then and there? I mean, I suggested that too, but like with him having a gun, it's very likely that he'll end up shooting one of them as it happens, as they do that. Who wants to bet that you get shot before you even take a step out the door? Then you should be the one getting shot as karma for deceiving us as the Void all this time. Okay, Yoriko, stop being so mean to Nikkei. I'm Team Nikkei now, okay? Just be a good little meat shield for us. Oh my god. Stop being so mean to him. Are you crazy? Oh, Mr. Teruya, please! The thing he handed over! Mikado Sanoji! You little piece of crap. Oh, that was a critical hit. What? Why are you hitting me? What did you do, you little... Oh, I didn't do anything. Why are you always blaming me for everything? Don't you lie to me. Then who else could have done this? Done what? Oh, stop! I haven't got the faintest idea what you're talking about. Oh, I won't stop. Not until you answer me. Now what did you do? Do what? What happened? Whoa, Teruya, what's going on? This is the same as then. I can't let this go on. But what if someone gets killed? What is it, Teruya? Just explain it to us. We're trapped here in this tower. Oh, now they're all trapped in here. Is Shobai in here? What? The front door won't open. I didn't block it or anything. The locks and chains aren't there, yet this still won't budge. Wait, so even you can't go outside the tower? You're kidding me, right? What about the bowl? The hot packs, the bowl? The meals, the bowl? that's not the focus here. If everyone's trapped here, that would be my focus, honestly. Where's the toilet? Oh, sucks to be you, Teruya. Oh, now this is karma, huh? You're kidding me? What, you're telling me the tower locked itself up? If you think I'm lying to you, come out to the main hall. I'll let you all see it this one time. Is there a bathroom in this building or no? I'm still stuck on that. I'm still stuck on the bathroom. Something big had happened. Not a controlled confinement by someone like Teruya, but actual confinement. Were we actually stuck inside this huge tower forever? Teruya, who was that stuck up with not letting us out, led us out to the main hall. No way! We followed Teruya out of the break room to the main hall after spending a whole day in there. And the front door was locked, just as Teruya explained. And it wasn't the same lock that Teruya had physically put in chains yesterday. It was a weird feeling, where it felt like there wasn't actually a door there, but there was a faint drawing of a door there. See, that's what makes me think that whoever's on the outside, like there was a virus uploaded onto this virtual world and it's Monokuma, it's not the Kisaragi Foundation. Or it could be Kinjo, because, you know, he's crazy. As hard as we tried to open the door, it felt like we were only pushing the wall. Why? It wasn't like this just yesterday. Oh, we're done for. We're trapped forever. Trapped in the break room and now trapped inside the whole tower. Teruya, when did this actually happen? Surely you would have noticed, considering you went outside multiple times for us. I don't know. Just a few minutes ago, I went through this very door for your breakfast. But after our conversation in the break room, I tried to leave, and the door was like this. It's too cold. Whoa, what is up with this wind? Why is it so freaking cold? Wind? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. We're indoors. How can there be wind here? Perhaps there's a way out somewhere in this building. I don't think so. I've searched this place from top to bottom ever since we've arrived here. Teruya, I'm sorry, but I think this is the time for us to team up. We need to cooperate and find an exit out of here. Oh my gosh, what is this chant? What would Kinjo do? What would Kinjo do? What would Kinjo do? What would Kinjo do? Why is he chanting that? What would the cult leader do? Has he been brainwashed by Kinjo? Teruya? No. You guys will still be under my protection. Does he really think that's gonna work? Because the last time Kinjo was all like, you're gonna be under my protection. Everybody kept dying anyway. What? Don't you get the wrong idea. I only let you out just to show you this door, since you didn't believe me. Now that that's over, it's back inside the room for you. Unless you want to take a bullet or two to the face. Bro, what? Are you serious? Do you even realize the situation we're in? It's because of this situation that I'm doing this. When facing peril is the likeliest situation where a murder could happen, take it from me. We can't even escape the tower, for crying out loud. How is there any point in imprisoning us inside the break room? The tower's huge. If I let you loose here, I would never be able to keep an eye out for every one of you. This changes literally nothing. Locked tower or not, you guys need to stay inside the break room. That is exactly how we can stop another murder from happening. Oh, to hell with that! Let us out! We want freedom! Yeah, this is truly the last straw. They're so pressing for the sake of safety. And then there's just being plain crazy. Guess which side you're on. If you really think so, oh, then you leave me no choice. Gonna have to kill you all myself. Wait, no, gonna have to kill you all and myself. What? How is that the solution to anything? What in the world? Whoa, hold on, you're not serious, are you? Wait. Why are you aiming it at me? I didn't say anything. Yoriko's the one who said it. Yeah, don't push me. Things were escalating into a very explosive situation. The tension between Teruya and us had come to a point where agreement and cooperation was not an option. Every one of us in this room felt it. We felt that he was serious. He was seriously about to shoot us. When we were all frozen because of the fear of being shot. Bing bong. Ooh, my comrades, please gather immediately to the oracle room this very instant. Which is the oracle? Is that in this tower? That voice. That means the book thingy we did every lunchtime. It's already that time? We'll talk later, after Monocro's done with his business. Believe me, I don't want to kill you any more than I'd have to. I don't know about that. Kind of crazy now. Channeling his inner Kinjo way too hard. Monocro's announcement came at the perfect timing. It signaled the truce between us, and we were able to avoid the worst outcome. But that doesn't change the fact that we're still trapped inside the tower, and no escape plans came to mind. Just what was going to happen to us? Oh, but Shoba's in here. Just yesterday, we were all gathered up like this, yet it seems like decades since then. Shobai, whom we had totally forgotten, was there nonchalantly, and so was Mikado, who we freed for this exceptional occasion. So, Shobai, you were in the tower as well. If you were lurking outside, you would have at least tried to ask for help. Not that you're the type of person to help, but... Sora, what are you muttering to yourself? Teruya, while I am grateful that you set me free, I would most appreciate it if you got rid of this collar around my neck as well. Shut up, you brat. You know I had no choice but to bring you. It's a mandatory event. Oh my. So would that mean you did it because you cared about poor little me? Oh, as if, you little freak. I just want you to be not dead so you can't get punished by the law. After we're done with this, I'm gonna strip and tie you down again. So don't even think about escaping if you value your life. Oh, I can't resist without my magic anyways. And why are you still insistent on stripping me? Oh, then let's get right to it. From now on, you need to assemble here every day to pick one of these books. When your name is called, just come forward and pick any book. Inside the book contains helpful info. If you're lucky, that is. Why don't you try out your good fortune, will ya? Exact same lines again. Once you pick a book, you can check it only on the spot. After that, you must return it to the shelf. If you don't, it will be punishment time. Now, let's start with V-001. Come on out and pick your book. The exact same script for the same event. Our original objective was to discover our reset codes through this event, but the thought of that never crossed our minds right now. We were already busy thinking about the much bigger problem at hand, so today's book event ended without much significance. Now then, everyone, get back to the break room. Seriously? Don't you think what you're doing is pointless in our current situation? Well, I guess there is no other option. Let's all die together. That's the only way to salvation. Wait, what? How in the world did you come to that conclusion? See, isn't... In the last game, in the 4th chapter, Kinjo also said that, right? He's like, I'm gonna kill you all and then kill myself. He said the exact same thing. When they were trapped in there with no food. And they were all starting to starve. Saying... Teruya, you're not the person to do this. Alright then, shoot me. Yuki? Oh, it's already over. Without food or a way to keep ourselves warm, we'll just end up dying anyways. I'll die the quick way if I have to starve in the cold otherwise. You can't just go and... It's better to die now than to be meaninglessly struggling for the little time we have left given to live. Yuki, shut up! Seems like you're in a bit of a pickle, eh? Right when things were about to seriously go south, at that very moment, somebody that we've never expected to join in on our conversation. Shobai? Say, why don't I give you a helping hand? Shobai? What's the deal with you? If it's food you need, I can take care of that. Who do you think you are? Don't just go butting into other people's business. Do you even know the situation we're in? Of course. Because of that rainbow idiot, I couldn't get out of this tower as well. And from your conversation earlier, I can clearly see an unknown source caused something that locked the whole tower. You knew and you still acted like that? Wait, hold on. You were in the tower this whole time? For us, Teruya had brought us breakfast and everything. How were you not able to starve? Able to not starve? Good question. That's where this little toy comes into play. Shobai, with a smug grin on his face, pulled out a small metallic key. What is that? You didn't. Bingo. The key to the storeroom. I thought it might come in handy later down the line. Hand it over now. Don't hand it over. Whoa, settle down there. Teruya, what does he mean by that? The key to what storeroom? Have you seen the room around the middle part of the tower? That is where the storeroom is located. There is a small exit there where food is constantly replenished. But to access it, you need a key to go across metal bars. I had found it weird that there was no key to be found anywhere. Oh, it seems like our greedy little Shobai had taken the key for himself. Food? Oh, did you say food? Oh, phew. At least we're not doomed to starve to death. That's not the problem here. What good does food do when we can't escape this place, you idiot? Calm down, Yuki. Where there's a will, there's a way. Bro, if we try to struggle against Teruya, it'll probably do more harm than good. The strategy here is to hold it out. If we can take care of food while stuck in here, there is still a chance for us. What you're saying right now is no different from a child throwing a tantrum. The hell? As if I'm the only one who feels like that. It's the truth. Guys, hear me out. We're trapped in this tower regardless of what Teruya is up to. It's only been a day, and we've still got ways until we even investigate the rest of the break room. We should take Shobai up on his offer and try our best to stay alive. After all, our only other option is to die together, like Teruya suggested. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be cooperating in hard times. He's got a point. You heard them? I'll take care of everyone. You're not needed here. Just hand over the key to me and leave. Whoa, don't you get too ahead of yourself. There's no such thing as a free lunch, you know? Quite literally in this case. What? 100 crow for a meal for one. A sensible price, I should say, considering the situation we're in. Uh-oh. I spent all my money on all of the skills. Huh? You're trying to sell us the food? To think of money in a situation like this. Is the food limited or something? I wouldn't say unlimited, but there's enough food to go around for all of us, I'd say. Then you should have no reason not to share it with everyone. Just how scummy can you get? Share the food? What good will that bring to me? Girl, you've known me for a month. Isn't it time for you to know what the kind of guy I am? Cheapskate. Trashy moto. I have no reason to listen to you any longer. Have you forgotten what I've been holding in my hands this whole time? I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna have to take it from you by force. You might not know this yet, but violence is allowed in this current... Violence isn't against the rules. Sure, I know. The rules section of our handbooks have gone completely crazy. That much is obvious. Alright then, shoot me. What? Oh my god. But as long as you're up for it, go straight for the critical hit. Don't be a loser and accidentally miss and make me survive the shot. What the hell is wrong with you? I've shot my fair share of bullets, and I know how fast a situation can turn into me holding the gun at your huge-ass head just because you were a teeny bit off with your aim. So take the shot. Drive a clean hole straight through this man's head, huh? You think I won't shoot you if you act like that? Fine. I'll take the shot. Ooh, good answer. As a prize, I'll let you know that this key ain't even the right one. What? You think I'm crazy enough to show the real deal in front of a guy with a frickin' gun? Of course the key is hidden somewhere else. So, if you kill me here, that will be a no to my offer. That means no key, no food, no means of survival. You're bluffing. You've got to be bluffing. Bluffing or not, the choice is up to you. So what's it gonna be? Would you pay the price of a sandwich for a proper meal? Or would you just let the gun rip off and kill everyone in this room? Make your decision. I haven't got all day, you know. He's crazy. He's crazy. Just shoot him, Teruya. He must be bluffing. Don't believe me? How about I give you a bonus gift? And with that, Shobai threw the key he was holding to Aroha. Whoa, huh? What the? Go to the storage room and see for yourself if that's the real deal or not. That should be enough to figure out if I'm bluffing or not, you stupid bunch. Oh, bravo! As expected from the ultimate broker. Even I would have taken him up on his offer with that level of performance. Shut up, Mikado. Right. I get it. I'll pay for the meals. Really? I've got more important things to worry about than money. And I don't want to waste bullets the likes of this guy. Wise choice, Your Honor. But first, I need to take everyone to the break room. I'll head over to the storage room after I'm done with that. You wait for me there. And we were imprisoned once more in the break room under Teruya's guidance. Just moments ago, we were all trying to rebel against Teruya, but now that the food problem was solved, we all suddenly agreed in silence to oblige to Teruya's requests. Were we that desperate to avoid the harsh reality that was put upon us? Or did we just think that this was the most sensible solution to take? I had no right to question the others' choices. as I myself had decided to silently follow Teruya to the break room. It's quiet in here, isn't it? Oh, what are you doing over there, Yoriko? Trying out the reset codes. We picked out a new book, remember? Could at least try it out. Didn't work. Don't worry, we've taken care of our starvation problem, and we still have a lot of hot packs left from when Teruya brought them. What about the bathroom issue? Weren't you the one who was crying on and on about that all morning? Well, now that we're trapped in here, it's not like we have a choice, right? Oh, that reminded me. I still didn't... Oh no, it's coming! Shut the hell up, Iroha. Okay, don't be so mean. Hope you didn't wait too long. I've brought food that I bought from Shobai. Wait, what are these? These are just calorie bars. Shobai said that'll be enough for one meal. Said that that's all he had since yesterday. Well, yeah, have you looked at him? He's a gremlin. But still, this is going too far. Well, it's a relief for me. People will go crazy for food, I tell you. All that's left is the bathroom. Now that I'm stuck in this tower as well, I won't be able to bring you guys that pot I promised. I'll try to search for a substitute within the tower. It's fine, Teruya. You just need to take care of the meals. We'll take care of everything else. Huh? Oh, well, alright then. As I emphasized yesterday, this is all for you. As long as you don't give up, there will be hope. Just keep it in until then. See you tomorrow morning. After Teruya left, there was heavy silence in the break room. It's like there was not only a lock on the tower that kept us from leaving, but there was now a mental lock between our bonds. Yes. Now then, let's get our priorities straight. Nikkei, throw all the books that we've already checked in the fireplace. The fireplace? Yeah. So the temperature dropped, and considering the limited number of hot packs we have, we need an alternative method to keep ourselves warm. Yuki, you and I are going to make a bathroom out of these books. Oh, poor books. Bro, are you serious? So you're just gonna give up and live here for the rest of your life? No, Yuki, he's trying to make a solution for the right now. I don't think he's thinking like, yeah, let's just live here forever. That's not what I'm trying to do. I told you. The best course of action right now is to survive in this place. We need to make do with what we have. Then do it yourself. I'd rather look for more clues than waste my time doing that. Okay, Yuki. Yuki's being super emo right now. Yuki, what's up with him these days? His mood changes on a whim and he keeps saying bad words. Shinji, I'll help. Oh, you will? What? Thank you. I'll help too. Can't let Sora take care of everything. She's just gonna follow Sora wherever she goes. That afternoon, Shinji, Yoriko, and I spent time creating a temporary bathroom using books. During that time, Nikkei managed to light a fire on the fireplace using the books. Wouldn't call it satisfactory, but we were at least able to make some quality of life improvements. But no one showed a sign of being relieved or satisfied. We decided to investigate the break room again, though there was a hint of awkwardness among us this time around. Alright, we have some free time. I guess we investigate with somebody. I did investigate it with Nikkei last time. I kind of want to investigate with him again. Oh, this is it. How patient are you gonna be, Sora? She's like, I don't want to do it in there. I should be patient. How patient are you going to be? Maybe this time I'll talk with Shinji. Should I investigate with Shinji? Yeah. Oh, Sora, you want to investigate together? Yep. I investigated the room with Shinji. Okay, Sora's level 14. You gained 2 skill points. I got closer to Shinji. It was now nighttime. Is Yuki gonna pout in the corner the whole time? Actually, the only indication that it was nighttime was through the clock in the room, so we weren't honestly that sure. But since everyone was so tired, everyone except Yuki has stopped their investigation and was getting ready for bed. I guess I'll call it a day for now. The only thing I had was a single energy bar, so I should save my energy. Okay. The second night in the tower is now over. Thanks to the hot packs that Teruya brought and the fireplace, the temperature became somewhat comfortable. The toilet was only temporary, but less embarrassing than I thought it would be. But I still can't see a way out of the break room. How much longer will it take for us to get out of this tower? As the situation is now, everyone was more hopeless with everyone speaking less and less. Oh, they're not having their little sleepovers anymore. Well, obviously we'd lose our motivation when we've been in prison since yesterday. As a lot of things are happening at once, our group relationship is cracking little by little. Oh boy. It's snowing in here? Are you serious? Oh, it's freezing. Is it morning already? Huh? Though not as cold as yesterday, what greeted me along with the cold air was snowflakes falling from the sky. Sora, are you up? Come here to the fireplace and warm yourself up. This snow, just ow. We're inside a building and it's snowing. I know it's a virtual reality, but we're just gonna throw out all the laws of nature, huh? Well, this virtual world was constructed to be 100% identical to the real one. Things still should behave logically, even if we're in a virtual reality. And then how do you explain Mikado's magic? He's an exception. I mean, he's the one who prepared this place after all. But it seems like even he doesn't know what's going on this time. He might be playing dumb, but pressing him seems pointless at this point. That aside, what are Yuki and Shinji up to? Yuki seems completely unfazed. He's investigating the books with a pretty serious face right now. As for Shinji, he's been silent ever since he woke up. Shinji? He said he had PTSD about snow. He seemed fine inside the tower up until now. What should we do? Aren't we in a pretty bad situation? Yuki's beyond control, and if Shinji's like that, we should keep investigating. Laura, even if we ponder about this, the best we can do is investigate. That's the only way out of here. Yeah, much better than someone dying. And they say that the temperature actually increases a bit when it snows. Crazy, huh? Snow falling from inside the building. Shinji being immobilized and Yuki being cut off from the rest of the group. Even in these dire situations, the best we can do is to investigate. But is that really enough? And like that, meaningless time flew by. Every day was the same event, the same activity. No progression on investigation. Endless books of unknown letters. Teruya did let us out once a day for our book meeting, but no string we got was the reset code for any of us. And just like that, 3 days had passed. So they've been in there for 4 days now? Still snowing in here? Laura, what's up? Why did you want to gather everyone? Could you keep it short? It's almost bedtime. The reason I've gathered you all is because I think we've had enough. Everyone, do you know how many days have passed since we've been stuck here? 4. No, 5? And are you all just fine with that? Being stuck here forever? But it's not like we have other outs, and living like this doesn't actually seem that bad. Sora, I want to escape this place just as much as you do, but let's do it. Let's escape. Well, we would have if we had a way to do so. I already told you how on the first day. Option 1. Investigate this place until we find something that can help us escape. 2. Teruya gets in contact with the outside world and we escape together. 3. We fight Teruya with the risk of someone getting injured. I see no hope in pursuing options 1 or 2 anymore. So, we must fight Teruya. That's our only option left. What? Or wait. I know it's the only way. I know that, but he's got a gun. Someone's definitely gonna get shot. Worst case scenario, someone might die. Agreed. Staying here doesn't threaten our lives, does it? We should wait it out a bit more. Everyone, recall Mikado's words from a few days ago. Oh. Albino girl say what? Mikado said that we had stopped trying to think. As much as I hate quoting Mikado of all people, he's got a point. We must take risks if we want to gather great results. When did we become this afraid of taking risks? Please, everyone, lend me your strength, or else we will never be able to escape this place. Finally, someone who's making sense. Yuki? I'm all for Sora's idea. I was gonna do it alone since you all seemed hopeless. Seems like the only person here is Sora. The only sane person here is Sora, huh? You think we haven't thought about it? It's just that it's too dangerous. Dangerous? How? You're afraid you're gonna die here? Big deal. We're only gonna be dead in the virtual world anyway. Exactly, that's why I don't think that's the case at all. I think he's lying about that. If you die in here, you die in real life. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that was a lie. I guess dying here might bring some unexpected consequences to our body in the real world. But if I was given the choice to fight to the death or give up thinking and live a meaningless life, I would gladly take a bullet or two. No, Yuki, no one's gonna die. We're gonna escape this place unscathed. That's how we're gonna plan things out. Of course, that would be for the best. I was just supposing the worst outcome. Please, everyone, lend me your strength. Oh, I'm all on board as well. And while you're on that plan, could you also free me once you escape here? I beg of you. I know I've been a jerk to everyone these last few days, but as Sora said, we need everybody on this. That's how we're gonna get out of here. Stand down, Yuki. Bro? That's not courage. That's recklessness. Even police go through extensive training to handle people with guns. Sure, we will be able to stop Teruya if the 6 of us attack him together. But somebody will die. We don't have first aid kits here to treat someone if they get injured. What's wrong with you, bro? You've been acting weird lately. Why are you just giving up like that? I told you. We have to stay put right now. Until when? It's already been a few days. We investigated this place thoroughly, and what did we get? No evidence, no clues of escape, nothing. You're usually the one to rally everyone. You're our leader. You've always... Shut up. What do you know? Do you know how it feels to have someone killed because of your recklessness? Oh, Shinji. Shinji, is it because of the snow? Don't give in to your inner fears, Shinji. We need your strength. If you're gonna do it yourselves. I'm sorry, but I'm not in. Bro. Yuki, leave him be. I was naive to think everyone would just agree to this. It was an extremely risky plan, after all. It would be best to have everyone on this, but I won't force anyone. If anyone wants to not participate, tell me now. Then I'm out too. Iroha, I don't understand why we have to take that risk. It's not like we're gonna die here. I mean, there are some things that I feel are pretty uncomfortable, like the bathroom issue. But we can adapt and live here peacefully. I don't want pain and I don't want to die. Oh, if you let me go, then I will gladly sacrifice myself to be your personal meat shield. Yoriko, Nikkei, what about you? No. I'm honestly not sure if this is the right choice. Teruya did say that if one of us rebelled, that all of the others would also die, as they are partly responsible. He did? Then how about we all just pretend like none of this ever happened? No, I'm gonna fight. Yoriko, Sora's right. We can't do anything without taking risks. If we yearn for hope, we should achieve it with our own hands. Screw it, I'm in. Nikkei. When you think about it, this is partly my fault. I'm the one who said we should investigate this place, and that sort of led us to being trapped in here. Now that I'm not a void and on your side, I should follow through and fulfill my responsibility. Besides, Mikado wouldn't be able to do anything to me right now. No, that has nothing to do with Shinji and me. I don't want to die. Right, Shinji? Please, just leave me alone for a while. Relax, Iroha. We'll all be fine. You can stay put if you're scared. We're gonna get everyone out, safe and sound. So 4 of us. Got any plans? No. I was gonna think of one once we agreed to actually do this. Then, hear me out on my idea. I've been thinking about it these few days. Huh. You've really been thinking about escape non-stop. I was the one who said we should fight Teruya from the start, remember? Although I failed to gather everyone's strength, I was able to group a small team who shared a common goal. Yuki's plan was like this. Since Teruya had to open the door himself and enter the room, we will hide beside the doors and attack together with heavy books once the door opens. Because it was a surprise attack, we might just be able to take hold of Teruya's gun. The main problem is just how strong Teruya will be. But even a grown man wouldn't be able to win against 4 people that easily. Oh boy. The operation day was tomorrow morning, when he brings us the calorie bars. I should sleep early and preserve my strength. Alrighty. No one knows if we made the right decision, but I, for one, don't regret what I said. If we don't take the risks, then there's no way out of the situation. The others must have realized that. Like it or not, time did not wait for us. And the day of the decisive battle was about to dawn. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I don't think this is gonna go well. Everyone, are you ready? This day was bound to come sooner or later. Let's do this. Someone might get hurt from this. Someone could even die. Perhaps we really did make the wrong choice. Sora. So, if anyone's scared, it's still not too late for you to... Wait, Sora. I think I should be the one to say that. I thought none of you had the will to escape this place. So, I was cursing all of you behind your backs. And I should be more thankful that you even decided to listen to my plan. Hey, don't get too ahead of yourselves, you two. Huh? We've come this far. We've already motivated and we're ready to go because of you. If things go south, we'll worry about it when it happens. I'm sure it'll all work out somehow. I should be the one apologizing. Betraying the void and promising you guys new hope, yet achieving nothing. What, are we now taking turns about who can apologize the most? It's almost time, so we should focus already. You're right, Yoriko. Thank you, everyone. I wasn't sure if my decision was the right one to make or not, but at least I won't regret it. All that's left is believing in the others, in the fight that will ensue. Our opponent is Teruya, equipped with a gun. And if we take this seriously, he will also try to seriously kill us. So no mistakes are allowed. We only get one chance when he first enters the room. And so we hold our breath and await for that fateful moment. No, 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 no. Oh, we're doomed. We're all gonna die. Hurrah, everyone! May we finally get rid of that beast Teruya and set my poor soul free. The other two were silently holding their breaths in the corner of the room. They aren't going to join our fight, but we have to protect their lives as well. Our failure would result in everybody taking responsibility, and that responsibility meant death. As we all acknowledge that fact once more, we silently bid our time. Until... Huh? Yeah! What? Yuki! What? What just... Yoriko, watch out! Sora! He just punched me in the face? I was kicked in the gut by Teruya. Excruciating amounts of pain flows down my body. I had to thank the fact that I ate nothing but calorie bars for the last few days. His power was almost enough to make me faint on the spot. What was it? What just happened? Why did Teruya attack us immediately after entering the room? How did he know we were hiding behind the door? Ugh. When it comes to ambushing, if you gain knowledge of it beforehand and use it against the attackers, the result is much more devastating than what was intended for the target. Man, the number of times your teachings have saved me, Kinjo. Oh god. He really is like Kinjo. How? How, you ask? How did I know about the ambush? And how did I know it was going to happen in this very way? Is that what you want to ask? Let go of Sora! Ow! Seems like you've underestimated me. And to think I went such lengths to warn you. Now, where do you think the person who imprisoned you... Where do you think I was sleeping this whole time? What do you mean? I specifically recall saying that I will be on watch. Don't tell me. You really didn't think I was wandering around, minding my own business, while you were stuck here, did you? What? He was in this room the whole time? I was always there, on the opposite side of the door, watching you. The meeting you guys had yesterday, well, no, not just yesterday. I've been watching you the whole time you've been trapped here. There's no way I could have not known. I knew the fact that today was going to be the big day. I knew that the two of them didn't approve of the plan. Wait, Teruya, you were watching us the whole time? I thought you said that you would look for ways to contact the outside world. That rescue would come soon. There is no way to contact them. What do you mean? I'd given up on that a long time ago. All that's left for us is to wait for the Foundation itself to come rescue us. Then why would you trap us? So that no one would die until the Foundation comes to the rescue. This is literally the only way. Kinjo would have done this. Yeah, he would have, and he's also crazy, so... We can't have the same thing that happened to me that time happen to you as well. I can't let anyone sacrifice themselves. Teruya. Oh my god. This is the only way. No one will die. I will protect everyone. He's gone crazy. He's lost it. He's crazy. Nope. Nope. I don't like that. Nope. This is how it should be, right? Right, Kinjo? Teruya cried out in agony. What made him act like this? What drove him into such insanity? Seeing the statues of Kobushikawa and Satsuki, that's what drove him into insanity. Right? All that was clear was that no words would ever convince Teruya right now, and we have lost against him. I told you that to rebel means death. I guess this is what happens when you try to rule with violence. If sacrifice is what you wish to see, that sacrifice is what you'll get. You'll all die here. Wait, he was just going on and on and on about no one has to die, no one's going to die, now he's gonna kill everyone? Crazy. No! I don't want to die! Yuki, in the end, what were you to me? I wonder. Stop! Stop! What happened? When Teruya was about to shoot Yuki, at that exact moment, Shinji leapt out at Teruya with a war cry. Shinji! I thought you said you weren't in on this. I couldn't just let someone precious to me die again. I won't fail to save them this time. The gun! Nice catch, Yuki. Now hold it tight. Shinji started strangling Teruya with his arms. What? What? Wait, Shinji, don't kill him. I know. I'm just putting him out of consciousness. A gun. There's a gun in my hand. Yuki? Now that I have this. Yuki, don't. Yuki, no. 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 After grabbing the gun that slipped out of Teruya's hands, Yuki muttered something under his breath and pointed a gun at Teruya. No, Yuki, no! What? Yuki, wait! I can kill him. I can take revenge for what he did to us all this time. Now's finally my chance to kill him. Somebody get Yuki. No! Did she punch him? Nice one, Sora. I was just barely able to stop Yuki as I snatched the gun from him. And at the same time, Teruya let out a cry and lost consciousness. And the situation was over. Just like that. Teruya? He's not dead, is he? He's not dead. I went easy on him. Just unconscious, that's all. Yuki, sorry for hitting you. Are you alright? Yeah. I should be the one apologizing. Just what was I up to? If you're not hurt, then let's just leave it at that. Yeah, we're all safe and sound. It's our victory. I wouldn't say we're completely fine, seeing that some of us were a bit injured, but Considering nobody's dead, this really is the best result we could have had. We can all thank Shinji for that. Teruya had seen through our plans. We would have all died if it weren't for Shinji. Oh, not at all. I wasn't anything of the sort. We were lucky that Teruya had been convinced that I was not going to attack him from the conversation that we had yesterday. To be honest, I can't move my body that well even now. Ever since it was snowing inside. And yet you took action. You saved my life. Yuki, all I ever did was say bad stuff to you. And yet you were always there to help me out. Dude, that doesn't matter. Don't you dare cry, Yuki. What did I tell you about acting like a man? Bro, men cry. So we really did win. Yeah, we're finally free from this life. Are you though? You're still stuck in here. We all shouted out in celebration. This was the first victory that we earned in this whole school trip. Although, we didn't expect that victory to be against Teruya instead of the Void, but we won nevertheless. To say that we were proud of ourselves was an understatement. So when are you going to free me? Never. They still can't get out of the tower, though. Some time passed after that. Teruya was considered a threat, just like Shobai Mikado, and thus was tied down. Kinjo was tied down in this chapter too, right? In chapter 4? When he started going crazy, they tied him down. But it wasn't like we were going to completely oppose Teruya. We decided to have a conversation with everyone, including Teruya, in another room. A self-organized meeting was something we didn't have in a long while, bearing with the daily book routine. And so, what are we going to do with this criminal? Oh my gosh. I feel for Terry, like what's going on with him? Heads up, Yuki. No murder allowed. Of course, I was just panicking that time, okay? Let's tie his hands down and wait for now. We can't completely restrict him like Mikado, right? A criminal, huh? If Kinjo finds out, I'm gonna be so dead. You've been on and on about this Kinjo person. Who exactly is he? He's nuts. That's who he is. He's a crazy person. He's my friend. A friend and my boss. The head of the Kisaragi Foundation. I think I mentioned him once before. The head? So he's in control of the foundation? I know it sounds like I'm making excuses, but I really was doing all that to protect you. Seriously? You tried to kill us! That's because you tried to resist me. Look, no one actually died the past few days, remember? That's a pretty deterministic way of looking at things. I get what you were onto, but your methods were wrong. I know. But this is the only way for me. That's how Kinjo, how the Kisaragi Foundation works. Why? He knew how crazy Kinjo was. Why would he still follow him and do this? Makaru too. Why was she doing this? Why would they follow him? He's literally a cult leader. And with that, we finally realized the reason behind why Nikkei told us to keep this reveal a secret from Teruya. We have no clue about what kind of place the Foundation actually was. Hey, since you were watching us, you must have heard about me as well, right? So yeah, I'm a Void. I've told these guys the truth and I've been working with them ever since the third trial. I'm sorry for not telling you earlier, but seems like I made the right choice, huh? You must believe in us, Teruya. We won't die even without you. We will all survive and escape this tower. And this world. Do as you like. It's not like I have a say in this matter when I'm tied up like this. Teruya dropped his bruised head down. He looked so defeated, with a hint of regret. Well, he did go berserk on us, and we almost died because of that. Then we should take turns watching Teruya and Mikado. But what are we gonna do from there? What do you mean? Have you forgotten? We might have gotten out of the break room, but we're still trapped inside the tower. You're right. Although we can investigate more places, we need to consider meals, bathrooms, places to sleep, among other things. It's probably best that we keep our basic life necessities in the break room. We have the fireplace and the bathroom there as well. Come to think of it, we kinda made do with books. But how did Teruya and Shobai take care of their business? Oh, in my case... you don't have to answer stuff like that. And Iroha, please stop bringing up stupid stuff. So continue our life as before, but expand our investigation. Is that it? Everyone, I'd like to bring something up. How about we set Teruya free? What? What if he tries to do something again? Regarding our meals, we have to buy the calorie bars from Shobai, right? I'd like to suggest that we leave that job to Teruya like before. I'm against it. He's probably gonna do something horrible again. I think differently. He seems defeated at this point, and he doesn't even have a gun. If he tries to do something funny, we can all gang up on him. And he should know best that all eyes will be on him for quite a while. Well, you're certainly not wrong, but that's not the only problem. Teruya seems to have the most amount of money here. If we try to individually buy the food from Shobai, it'll cost a fortune. Is anyone here rich enough for that? I see. The money problem is something I can definitely get behind. So, is it a deal? You let me free, and in exchange, I bring you the food like I used to? Basically. Is there a problem with that? Of course not. Alright, I'll bring you the food from Shobai. Now that that's settled, I think it's best that we keep him inside the break room as well. To keep an eye on him, eh? So, now 8 of us, excluding Shobai, will be living in the same place. Not sure why you'll even listen to me at this point, but keep your guards up. You're most vulnerable when you're at ease. Don't you forget that the threat of the voids in Mikado still exists. We are very aware of that without your help, thank you. Now that we've decided on the rules, we've got one last thing to settle. As I said that, I put the gun that had been in my pockets on the table. The gun. This gun was single-handedly what made us so weak and useless against Teruya. So conversely, gaining a weapon of this caliber must be a positive addition to our group. Right. As long as someone trustworthy and responsible holds this, it should prove to be useful later on. But where exactly did this come from? Teruya, how exactly did you acquire this? I don't know why, but I found it at the top of the tower, inside the break room. I was somehow the one to find it first, and I just happened to use it against you. Well, that isn't the important part. The issue is who should be the one to hold this. I say Yuki's out. He tried to shoot Teruya without hesitation the moment he got his hands on the gun. I told you that was because... I guess that's just an excuse, huh? Fair enough. I agree that it's best I don't receive the gun. Give it to Shinji. I mean, is there any need to continue this debate? I don't think any of us is worthy except Shinji. What? Me? I mean, I just literally said the same thing, so... true. The most trustworthy one here right now is Shinji. Agreed. He's the one who saved us earlier, and he's usually the most helpful one when the situation calls for it. This is too embarrassing. If you take the gun, I know there will be nothing to worry about. I knew you were the right one to trust. No, as I told you before, I'm in a very unstable state right now. The cold, dry air and the snow is making my heart tremble. I'm doing my best to hold it in. And that's all the more reason for you to hold the gun. What? What this gun represents in this tower, no, this whole killing school trip, is power itself. I don't know if I have the right to talk about your past, but perhaps this power is enough for you to recover from your own traumas. Right. You literally jumped in to save our lives. I know I couldn't be that brave. But... God, how indecisive can you get? Then how about we vote? All in favor of Shinji keeping the gun, raise your hand. Wait, voting? No, you can't just go ahead and decide something this important by voting. My, it seems like you were unanimous. We're unanimous. I beg of you, Shinji. All right, as weak as I am, I'll try my best for you all. You know, you'd be much cooler if you didn't act so embarrassed all the time. Okay, stop being so mean to him. And so, our awkward relationship seemed to change for the better. We were able to beat the final boss of this tower, Teruya, and regain order and peace inside the tower. There is no guarantee that we'll be able to escape from this place, nor have we found any clue of doing so. But we have grown since our last trial through many hardships, and all that's left is to do our best to find the truth behind this tower and this whole killing school trip. And with our goals set straight, we were able to take a big step towards that goal. Till somebody dies. Ooh, greetings, comrades. Please gather at the Oracle Room immediately. There was the usual lunchtime meeting announcement, and we all gathered shortly after at the Oracle Room. We continued our usual routine of picking each of our books. As expected, there wasn't much progress gained from today's meeting as well. After that, we each went our ways to freely investigate the rest of the tower. You're finally free from confinement. You can now freely investigate the tower. Everyone else looks to be scattered, so let's look around. Okay. I'm kind of curious what Teruya has to say. Teruya, don't your hands hurt? Are you trying to spy on me? Don't worry about it, honestly. I'm useless without that gun. That's not what I was saying. Don't concern yourself with me. Alrighty. Oh, Nikkei's here. Sora, wait. Nikkei? No one's around, right? There's something I need to tell you. What is it? Come inside and I'll tell you. Okay. What's happening? I was led into the meeting room by Nikkei. Yoriko, Yuki, you were here too? Oh, so when Nikkei said there was still one person left, he meant Sora? So, I suppose you two got called by Nikkei as well? Yeah. I don't know about the reason, but he said that he had something to tell us all. But like, is there really something to talk about? It's not like we have something to worry about right now. All we have to do is search for the clues that... True. Wait, what's the matter? There's someone else you'd like to bring? Nah, this should be enough. Well, it's not like there's any other person we can trust. What do you mean? Well, the thing is, when you just picked your books in the Oracle room, what did the book say? What do you mean? It's the same every time. A string of letters that looks to be some sort of code. Same here, though it unfortunately wasn't the reset code. I see. Nothing different here as well, but why? The thing is, there was something strange written on the book that I chose. Something strange, so it wasn't a reset code? There's a traitor amongst you who's with the Void. What? The page that usually contains the code had that written on it instead. What do you mean? There's a traitor? So you mean there's a rat among us? So Iroha? Because we know she's the last Void? Yeah. There are 3 Voids alive. Mikado, me, and the one I cannot reveal. So, there is a person who's helping the Void among the 6 people, excluding those 3. Oh, wait. So it's not Iroha who is a Void, it's someone who's helping the Void? Does he think it's Shinji? That can't be it. It's not me. Wait, is this information even credible to begin with? Don't panic and just listen to me. Personally, I think the traitor is none other than Shinji Kasai. What? Shinji is the traitor? What? How could you, Nikkei? You think I'd believe that? There's no way that Big Bro's the traitor. He literally just saved us. How dare you try to... Wait, calm down. I'm just as confused as you are. Why do you think I'm discussing this with you all? Putting that aside, there's something I'd like to ask you, Nikkei. It's strange, seeing how you're a Void. Wouldn't you already know if Shinji was working? No. It's true that Void only has 5 members, but that's not all there is to it. Huh? Rumor has it that there is a mysterious collaborator that helped with our plans. A collaborator, you say? Go on. No one other than Mikado knows about this person. I've only heard about their existence, that's all. And you're saying that's Shinji? Are you kidding me? Of course it's a lie. Why would you even think he's the traitor in the first place? I know that if it wasn't for him, we would have all been dead by this morning. But he had been acting strange all this time, and as a Void, something tells me that something's up with him. And why would you go and hide such a valuable information until just now? You're basically telling us that there's a 6th Void. I couldn't confirm the information myself, and I heard that they only helped prepare the plan, and that they weren't involved in the execution of it. Besides, I figured it would only add to the confusion if I said there was another Void out there. Why would such a secret be written on that book? All we ever got up until now was weird codes. Beats me. I told you before, this whole tower is a mysterious place, even for us Voids. Yuki, where are you going? To ask Big Bro himself about this. There's no way he's the traitor. Wait, you can't do that. Why? Why can't I? What do you think was the whole point of only gathering you 3? What do you think would happen if this gets out to everyone? Yuki, I feel you. I don't want to believe this myself. But as long as there's a possibility of Shinji being the traitor, we should act with caution. So like him saying that he's pretty sure it's Shinji, doesn't that kind of throw Iroha under the bus? That kind of just like, oh yeah, she's the Void. Right? Because he said it's none of them, none of the Voids, and he trusts only these 3, so unless they think the Void is Shobai, but that's too obvious. And he's clearly not. Like, it kind of makes it clear that Iroha is. If we know that already. Caution? And how are you going to achieve that? I'll ask him. If he's truly a void, then he'll react to the word only us voids know. A word that only you know? So it's like some kind of code, is it? You could put it that way. Anyways, you should all try to play dumb for now. Don't tell anyone, alright? Let's call this meeting off for now. When there's 9 people wandering about in this place, someone might have already heard us. I'm not sold yet. Something about you suddenly finding that kind of information on those books when we've only been getting weird codes is just... But... Alright. I'll leave it to you for now. Wow. I thought for sure you would lose your temper again. Oh, our little Yuki has grown up. I'm the normal one, okay? You're all ultimates. That's why you can stay calm even when stuff like this happens. And the reason I was able to grow up was because Bro was there for me. And that's exactly why I don't want to believe this. There's no way that he's the traitor. I'm sure of it. One hardship after another. Just when we thought we were finally free from Teruya's imprisonment, we were told a shocking reveal. From now, we should just leave it to Nikkei and let him talk with Shinji. But if Shinji really is the traitor, what are we to do? I started investigating after the meeting with Nikkei, but I just can't seem to focus. Ever since I was in that meeting room, all I can think about was Shinji and the possibility of him being a traitor. I don't want to believe that, but if it was true... Oh, Sora, there you are. Are you alone? Yeah, what's up? About what Nikkei told us just now, I wanted to ask your opinion on all of it. Well, I was just wondering about that as well. It's honestly bugging me to the point where I can't seem to focus on the investigation at all. Wait, did you look for me just to ask that? Why? Is there something wrong with that? Well, Yuki, I don't even have to ask, and Nikkei seems to have a strong opinion on this as well. So the only neutral one here is you, Sora. Well, I guess we just have to leave it up to Nikkei for now. It's not like we have better options anyway. Yeah, about that. I've been thinking of something. Nikkei brought us here and told us to keep the secret from the others. And Nikkei said Shinji might be the traitor, hence outing him as a possible Void member. Of course, if Shinji was the Void member, then Nikkei would have surely known about that. Then just look at the remaining people. Mikado's a Void, and Teruya's part of the Foundation, so he's probably not a Void. So she's figuring it out. It isn't impossible, but I'm sure it's improbable. So that leaves us with only 2 people. Shobai Hashimoto and Iroha Nijiwe. I get what you're trying to say. You're telling me that one of those 2 is the remaining Void member. Yeah. And as I said before, I really think... Never mind. Sorry, Sora. I guess this really doesn't help our situation in any way. Focus should be on Shinji, not on who's the last Void. Yeah, and escaping this tower. Alright. I should get back to my investigation. Thanks, Sora. Talking to you always seems to clear my mind. Same here. Thank you as well, Yoriko. It's not like I need your thanks right now. I'm probably more thankful than you. Goodbye. A fine specimen of a tsundere. Oh, what a girl. But she's right. There's really not much we can do about the other problems. Our first priority should be escaping this tower, and for that, I need to investigate as always. That aside, this tower sure is tall. I didn't notice it when we first entered, but now that I look at it from this angle, the stairs end here, so this should be the highest floor, but we could reach even higher using the ladders. I can't even see the ceiling. Is it really that high? If I fell from this place, I doubt I'd survive. Yeah, you wouldn't. And just at that very moment... Huh? What? What? Someone just push her? What? Excuse me? What? What? A body has been discovered? Everyone please gather at the power room at the Tower of Babel? It's not Sora, is it? Are we dead? What? What just happened? Yesterday, my parents abandoned me. Or maybe that was today. I'm not honestly sure. Such is the fuzzy memory from my childhood days. The passage of time shattered those precious moments so much that I can't even remember their faces. Akane? I once did try to find their traces. That wasn't very like me, huh? Must have been possessed or something. But they were already dead, long ago. They continued living like that until they were killed themselves, like the bastards they were. People don't change. Fate isn't something grand like Providence. It just represents the ever-unchanging self. The ones who will make the worst decisions are always decided from the start. If they haven't, then time was simply having a mercy on them. Like a salmon returning to its birthplace. Everyone is on a destined path. It was built to be that way. That is how I was able to calm myself. What's happening? The world will keep changing, but people don't. You can trust people. You can't trust people in this damned world. The only thing worthy of trust is what they have in yourself. Our desires make us human. Our desires make us feel alive. That's what it's telling me. What just happened? Bro, are we Shobai? What's happening? I can't even have a quiet nap in this place. What a turn of events. About damn time someone died. Did Sora just die? What just happened? It looks like the snow stopped. I had a nasty dream. Maybe it was because of the change in atmosphere. Are we Shobai? I can't get used to it, no matter how hard I try. Well then, let's go check out who bit the dust this time. First floor power room, eh? Wonder who it could be this time. No. If I click save right now... I am Shobai. What the heck? If I save... What is this? Administrator code activation. What is that? No. I'm not Sora anymore? What's happening? What the heck? I don't want to go. Where's the power room? I don't know. I don't want to go. As soon as I entered the stairs to the power room, First thing I felt was hot, scorching air. Though it wasn't intense enough to affect the air near the entrance lobby, the heat definitely felt abnormal, to say the least. Frantic voices and faint noises coming from the power room. I know very well that the scene of the dead body awaits me there. Scared. Now then, without further ado, let's head down to see who's dead this time. The heat gets stronger and stronger as it envelops me. The noises and voices grow louder every second. At the end of the stairs, inside the spacious power room, there awaited... What? That's not Sora. Shinji? What? That's not Sora. What just happened? Is that Shinji? Amidst the smoky odor, I can't read because I'm so confused. Like a barbecue on a grill, lay the body of Shinji Kasai, the ultimate firefighter. It is Shinji. What happened to Sora? She was pushed off the... What's happening? Why am I Shobai? What? 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 Judging by the steam and the corpse, he was incinerated to death. Even his face is unrecognizable. But that physique is Shinji Kasai's without a doubt. Shinji Kasai, huh? Guess he did look to be in a dangerous spot. So he was the one to die this time. Shinji! This is a dream, right? Please, this has to be a dream. So, she's here? What's happening? What happened? What do you mean there was a body found? Oh no. Shinji. Sora. Just where have you been all this time? I've been looking for you. Do you even know how worried I got when I heard the body announcement? Oh, I'm sorry, Yoriko. It looks like I worried you a lot. Yeah, you worried me too? Now that the fire has settled, you know what's coming next, don't you? I've again prepared the prestigious monochrome file number 4. I suppose I need not explain this again, So how trustworthy is this file? What was that supposed to mean? You said you had no memory for the past few days. How can we trust you for credible information? Do you even know how this case went down? Well, worry not. This and that are unrelated. I know exactly what happened in this case regardless of my memory. I mean, of course I should know because of... Well then, please do your best on investigations. I will see you at the trial grounds in due time. What is happening now? He's back to normal? What is going on? Nikkei, what exactly did you mean by that? Monochrome lost his memory? I guess you weren't around when he said it. Monochrome says he lost his memory ever since we arrived on the 4th island. Memory? I guess he was acting a bit strange lately. Hold on. Who was the first to find the corpse? Nobody. When did you arrive and why are you asking that? Shut up and answer me. Me, Iroha, Nikkei. Why? Monochrome was talking about some fire. So did the fire happen here? Well, to be precise, when Yoriko and I went down to the 1st floor, we felt something odd near the stairs heading to the power room. We felt some kind of heat radiating from this place, and when we came down, there was a big fire in here. When we were wondering just what to do about the fire, Monochrome suddenly appeared out of nowhere to put it out. And after that, we found Shinji. fire? The Monocro regaining his memories as soon as Shinji died? Shouldn't be a coincidence. Monocro turning... I'm not saying that. Monocro turning different a few days ago, I can see why, but the fire seems to be directly related to this case. Hey, could someone bring Mikado? I don't want to go there myself. Mikado? Why? Come to think of it, he's still tied up, right? I mean, it's obvious. A murder occurred and even he needs to at least investigate, right? Don't get me wrong. I'd love to forget him and just go on. But even he can prove to be helpful in murder cases. No, I don't think he's ever been helpful to us. Yuki, are you alright? Why? Why did it come to this? How could this... No, please. Big bro. No. Don't you cry on us, Yuki. You're a man, aren't you? Excuse me. Men can cry too. We're all trying to keep our calm here, and you're just gonna cry your ass out like that? No. Don't you worry, Yuki. Teruya? Shinji's death was not in vain. It shouldn't be. Because this... Yes, even this is for the greater good. Now, what the heck does that mean? Teruya, are you hiding something from us? No, nothing. A useless piece of trash like me can't do anything. So, you should just ignore me and focus on your investigation. Hold on. Weren't we... But wasn't she pushed down the stairs? I mean, a murder did occur, but the trial is located inside the Monocruise, right? How can we have a trial when we can't even get out of this tower? You can leave now, dumbass. We can? Hold on. How would you know that? Do I need to answer her? Don't believe me? Go move your butt and check it yourself. I said move. Something I need to check. The investigation starts off just like every other time. Are we investigating a shobai? What's happening? Albino girl brought Mikado to the scene and Teruya left sometime after that. Not that I care much, though. All that matters is the mystery that is this case. Bit annoying, but I should get this over with quickly. There's something I need to check out, but I'm still bound to the rules of this world. Well, for now at least. What does that mean? Now then, the Monocro file. Give me that. And why should I do that? So I can read it, jackass. I'll be over with it sooner than you anyways. I'm already tired of waiting, so I'm not saying that either. Be a good girl and hand me the file. I don't want to. Can't you just investigate the other stuff first? Was it just me? Or did this girl look somewhat... You're hiding something from me, aren't you? What? I don't know what you're talking about. That aside, you're investigating quite diligently lately, aren't you? Quite different from your old, lazy, incompetent self, huh? I guess even when you get scared, there's so few of us. She's acting weird. Whatever. I'm the stupid one for even trying to have a conversation with the likes of you. There's the file. Do whatever you want with it. She felt somewhat more awkward than usual. Maybe it's just me. No, she's weird. Well, that kind of thing will eventually unravel during the trial anyways. Are we doing the trial as shobai? What's happening? First things first, the Monocro file. The victim is Shinji Kasai. Time of death unknown. Location of the body, power room basement of the Tower of Babel. Cause of death unknown. Murder weapon unknown. If you look at the picture, his throat was slit. I think that's how he died. I could be wrong. I don't know. Every other part, other than the lower body, which was protected by his fireproof clothing, was burnt to a crisp. Other than that, his neck also had a stab wound, and multiple fractures were all over his body. What the hell is this? Time of death unknown. Cause of death unknown. Murder weapon unknown. Unless Monocro's screwing with me and this isn't legit, this fact itself could be valuable info. Nothing much else to note. As for the autopsy, I should investigate the body myself to get more information out of this. No time to waste. I should investigate for some other clues in this room. Okay, we're getting truth bullets as Chobite.